This is a Tacklife jump starter. This you will have to charge it up, and then you can jump your car with it if your battery is down and won't start. You can even charge your phone and your tablet with this. Now, whether you can run a laptop on it when you're on the road or not, I'm not sure yet. This was purchased from Amazon. We're gonna do the unboxing of this and then go through the specs or any paperwork that's in the box to see what it actually does. Peel this back. I don't generally like to cut these. I like to peel them back, and so if I have to reship it, I can just, if I have to send it back for whatever reason, which is not important, it's just my little way of doing things. I like things to go as original as possible. This mask is messing me up, but anyway, this is the box. It's a nice package, colorful. When I say colorful, I'm talking about, I guess this is orange and black. And speaking more on the orange side, that's being colorful. Black is colorful, but here we go. I'll move in the sunlight so we can get a better shot of this. Sorry, we're outside. The shop is occupied right now. And sorry about the traffic noise. On this side, you have the actual unit. Over here, in this nice zipped up net type material bag pocket, we have the cable itself. Pull this out of here. Of course, your negative and your positive for going on your battery. A little label here, I'm assuming, to tell you how to use it. And over here, I'm not quite sure what this is. Okay, I'm sure probably these lights will give you a readout. That's what I'm thinking. These lights will give you a readout. This, I'm not sure what that is yet. Might be for plugging in. Oh, of course. What's wrong with me? This is you got USB port. Over here it's a USB regular mini USB and USB. On this end, this end will be, this here will be what you would plug into your phone, but if you have a USB-C, you will have to put that adapter on here, or something for your iPhone, an adapter for your iPhone. All right. Over here is the charging unit that you use to charge the device up, the battery pack. And let's go over here now. Here we go. I'm gonna pull this out. Again, the color scheme is orange and black. Pretty. Oh, look at that. They even have a compass on here. And looks like a flashlight on this end. And here are some specs on the back. Model T8. The capacity is 1800 milliamp hour and 66.6 watt hour. Starting current is 500 milliamps. 500 amps in 3 seconds. I'm assuming that 500 amps will last. If you keep cranking for 3 seconds, it will be good for 500 amps, or 300 amps for 5 seconds. Your peak current is 800 amps. Input voltage is 15 volt, 1 amp, meaning I guess when you're charging, you should charge it at 15 volts at 1 amp. If you overcharge it, you might mess this thing up. The output, once it's fully charged, you're looking at 5 volts, 9 volts, and 5 volts. For the 5 volts, you're getting 21 amps, and for 12 volts, 10 amps. Basically, this would be like a supercharged battery. So when you're disposing of it, the same rules followed. I'm not sure whether this lithium or what battery, but do not dispose of it in your trash can. Take it to the proper disposal area. All right, on the front, this light that I spoke of earlier, it's a flashlight. This can be used as a regular flasher with white lights, or it will flash a red light. Okay, in case you're in emergencies. In case you have an emergency and you stop beside the road, you can stick this maybe in your back window or front window, whichever way you want, and turn the light on so it will blink. Because you won't be able to use you will not be able to use your flasher on the car because obviously you have a battery problem. So you'll get that from here. Okay, now on this side here now, this is right here is where you will actually plug in. This unit will be plugged in right here. I'm assuming it'll go in this way. Let's see if there's one way. Okay, there's only one way to plug it in. All right, because you have a division here, and there's a little split right there between the two terminals. You can only plug it in one way. All right. It's a good tight fit, and you have to have good fit when you're dealing with electricity, else you will generate heat in that area and cause problems. So the fact that it has a real nice tight fit, I like it. Now the only thing I don't like about this is this bottom part of here is resting on this little door that opens that. I feel it should be on this side. That will give you more clearance. All right, with it pressing on here, I'm concerned that it might cause some problem later on as it get older and break this off. Okay, now moving down the side, you have your on-off button for turning the unit on. And over here, look like another on-off switch. I think that's for activating these ports here for your USB cable. Now you have two on here. You have an output of 5 volts or 9 volts, and then you have 5 volts at 2 amps. So I'm assuming this here you will be using for charging maybe your phone or something like that. All right. Then moving down here, you have another output which will I'm not sure. Well, I'll have to look at the specs or the paperwork and see what you can plug in here. But that's a different type of plug there. And over here is where you plug in to charge your unit with this cable right here. All right. Okay, in the bottom of the case, which I feel should have been on the top, because you need to see the manual first before you start pulling things out, so you can read the manual first. These were in the bottom of the case. This here is simply your label for details when you're returning it. All right, and over here is your little manual. Of course, English in front, the English, Dutch, French, Spanish, Italiano. And this here, of course, it lists your different functions of these buttons here. And over on this side, you have your different cables. You have your wall plug for charging from the house. You have if you're charging this unit here while you're driving, you use this cable. And of course, this is your jumper cable here. And over here, the other cable that we show you, the USB and mini USB, is for charging your phone and any device that will fit. And the other cable that has, let me find that. I think this is it here. Okay. With the, you can use for charging other devices. Okay, usually this thing, which is really a battery pack, comes with some charge on it, but it's good to follow the instruction and charge it for however long they say to charge it. I'm sure the indicator light will let you know when it's fully charged. Now you have your battery readouts here, your power readouts here when it's on. All right, this is a little window you'll see that in. Now I'm going to use this on switch to turn this on. And right now, after charging it, we have 100% charge. And as the charge drains down, this, of course, the percentage is going to drop. Okay, to work your flashlights, you have to have your power button on. You press and hold. Light comes on, you tap it, blinks, slower blink. You press and hold the red light. Your regular flashlight goes off, then you press it again, and your light will start blinking red. You tap it again, and it goes out. After all of that, we're still showing 100%, which is good. Now we should go and jump a car. Okay, this car has power in it. The battery is good. So when we hook it up, the green light is on here. All right, we're not gonna jump it because obviously we don't need to. But because this battery is good, the green light shows up right away.